Hey mamas, how we doing? So I was going to make another video, but for some reasons I had to just change plans and jump on this video right now. So I've seen two videos this morning, quite disturbing, and I just feel like talking about them. The first one, I was scrolling through, I don't know the platform right now, and then there was this man holding two kids, two girls. Looking at them, I think the older one should be around 8, 9, if I'm not wrong, and then the second one should be around 6, 7, again if I am not wrong. And this man held both of them. Apparently he saw them at the park playing with other kids. I don't know how he went about convincing them. I don't know how he made them feel so comfortable to the point that they were all giggling and he held them. And they didn't even raise an alarm, like how kids will raise an alarm when they see a stranger, right? So it means that he was very tactical in making them feel very comfortable, because oh boy, those kids felt very comfortable with him. But luck ran out of him when somebody who knew these kids was driving past, and then the moment she spotted this man holding them, she knew something was off. So she stopped and started questioning him. Where are you from? Why are you holding the girls? Where are you taking them to? And immediately she told him, leave the girls alone, otherwise I'm going to call the cops on you. And the moment he left them, then she now called two other boys, I think that she knew in the neighborhood, to walk the girls home. And you know the one that really got me thinking was the fact that this man had a car stationed with the door opened to get those girls in and zoom off immediately before anyone would even know that there's something going wrong. So I was just saying to myself, imagine that woman was not there at that moment. This man would have zoomed off with these girls, and I can only imagine how heartbroken the parents of this girl would be. And that's the first video. And then the second one I saw not so long, that actually made me say, I'm not talking about any other thing. I need to talk to mamas about this. Is the fact that two girls, again, in the front of their house, from the environment, it was clear that their parents were not around. And then this young man, I don't know, because these girls too felt very comfortable with him. There was no alarm. They were not shouting. They were not screaming. So apparently, I think maybe he's somebody they know. But he took advantage of the fact that their parents were not around. So right in front of the house, he sat on a stool and touching one of the girls inappropriately. But what he did not know was that somebody else was not too far watching them, even taking video. And the moment he saw that somebody was looking at him, he tried to adjust himself, and this person pounced on him, giving him slaps right, left, and center. I really don't know how it ended. And I am just here. Please, mamas. I know we are doing our best as mothers. We are doing our absolute best. Even times when we're tired, times when we're overwhelmed, we still do our best to look out for our kids. But the truth is, the world, people are becoming more wicked by the day. And they keep deriving different means and strategies to get to children. So please, mamas, I just plead with us to look out for our children. I know we're already looking out for our children, but at times we get so carried away. We probably trust certain people. We just feel that the environment, this environment is safe, they'll be fine. You guys just run to the park, you guys will be safe there. But just where you're thinking, oh, they should be safe, there's somebody out there with an ulterior motive out there to perpetrate wickedness and evil. So we need to look out for our kids. They're pretty, and it's not just for girls. I know the two examples I just cited, it was all about girls, but no, even boys, our baby boys, they're not exempted. There are wicked people out there, pedophiles, people who just enjoy the pain they inflict on children. And it's horrifying, it's terrifying, because as much as we keep talking about these things, like they're not stopping. They're not stopping. So because they're not stopping, as parents too, we're not going to stop looking out for our kids. We're not going to be less careful around our kids, right? I know at times people say, oh, you're too overprotective. I agree. I am very overprotective, but when it comes to my kids, I don't play. When you're not protective, they say, oh, you're not protective enough. And then when you're too protective, you're being judged to say, oh, you're too protective. Yes, it's better to be too protective and kind of guard them from some of these dangers, some of these evil people out there. Trust me, it is better to be too protective. You guys, if I am not coming with you guys to the park, if there's no older siblings to walk you guys to the park, you guys are going nowhere. You know, kids, they'll throw tantrums, they'll get angry, but it's better they are safe. Because it is better to be safe than to be sorry. I cannot begin to imagine the trauma and the pain that of the the aftermath of some of these things. It's not even something that you want to picture. It's not something you want to imagine. It's just better our kids don't experience any of this at all. Right? So hey mama, I know as much as I love my kids so much, and I know you love them so much, and you will not want to see them go through any form of trauma, any form of pain, and that's why you do your best to look out for them, to take care of them. And I want to say well done. And I want to say don't stop. Don't feel that you're too protective, you're too strict as a mom. Oh, I want the kids to come over for sleepover, and you as a mom, you're saying no, I don't think I want my kids to go for sleepover, and then you're being judged and they tell you, you're too overprotective, you're too strict as a mom. Let them kids be. The world is not as safe as it used to be. So as mothers, we have to be more vigilant. We have to be more careful. Right, so those videos really troubled my spirit, and I said, I'm not going to talk about any other thing. I need to tell my mamas that these wicked people are not stopping anytime soon, and so we're not going to let our guards down. Yeah, we're not letting our guards down. These are our precious babies. Our precious babies. Imagine, no. God will keep protecting our kids. God will keep shielding and protecting them from the eyes of those wicked ones. But as parents too, we have a role to play, and we're doing it. And I want to say well done. So yes, that's what I want to talk about today. Have a wonderful day. God bless you. You should be proud of yourself because you are doing amazingly well as a mother. Well done.